So we're here at 13 on Magnolia, and one of the things that we saw in the assessment was the opportunity to introduce some layering with the bunkers. Reposition these fairway bunkers to not only provide width, but to give a little different visual look. So really the bunkers that you see here are in their existing locations, but with just a few tweaks and a few tugs and pulls in some areas, you kind of get this layering effect. So you're on the tee, you prominently see the left fairway bunker, the right fairway bunker, and the greenside bunkers, in view. And immediately when you stand on the tee, you see what's presented to you. And then it's just up to the player to, hit the shots and navigate, the golf hole. So here, the 13th green complex at Magnolia, and we again took cues from the original design. As we excavated all of the old greens mix and gravel, we discovered, hey, there were some interesting contours here that we wanted to kind of recreate and be inspired by. So the green that we see here is really close to the size and shape of the existing green. What we did do was reconfigure this big, huge bunker that existed in the previous version. So we made a little small thumbprint bunker. We did slightly extend the green over to the left, and it extended the green forward. So we've got a new pin location kind of in the front here, wedged between this little tiny bunker and this contour feature, and then extended this pin location over here on the left for a pin location just beyond the bunker, and worked that slope so it's now pinnable. I think the previous version of the green, it had really shrunken down, and so by expanding the green back to the original confines of the green, we were able to manipulate those slopes and get a long pinnable center to this green. Balls can be played off of this contour feature here on the right and kind of work back in. Balls can be played off of this little feature here on the left and work its way back down here. But again, some of those same contours can repel a golf ball, and you get on the other side of these contours and it may hang up. But again, you can use putter, you can chip the ball, you can use that backboard. If it's running really fast, you can use that backboard as a stopper and get the ball to come back in to access that pin location. Another theme that you'll find on a lot of these greens complexes, and certainly this one, there was an existing little contour feature here. We have a lot of little micro contours. So you get on one side of the slope and it's gonna kick you down towards that pin location. There's a little bowl here. A ball may get caught up into this little bowl and hang in this pocket. You just get on the other side, and then that ball will kind of run down and feed down into this back right bowl location. So visually from the fairway, this looks like it blocks this back right pin location, but you just get on the other side of these contours and it'll run down and feed down towards the hole. As soon as you're out, I would encourage anyone to spend some time on some of these greens and learn how these different contours can affect the golf ball. And if you get on the wrong side of this contour working into the green, there are contours maybe back beyond your target, beyond the pin location, that can help you out. You can navigate this first contour, but you can play it long with confidence. That ball is going to come back and access a lower pin location. Even on some of these, take a little bit more direct line up and over the contours. Use that back contour. This is one of the longer golf holes, and one of the things we did introduce was this little backboard here, and then extended the green to get this back pin location. So if you do find yourself either out of position or coming in with a long shot, you can use this backboard to access this back pin location. And knowing where to miss on this green and other greens at Magnolia is just as important as placing the ball where you want to. So if you find yourself short-sided with a pin to this back left location, you can possibly play the ball long and then let the ball come back and work back into that pin location instead of trying to get caught up on one of the short contours here.